If you were selected to receive this video today, it means that your guardian angels have a very important message for you. Two people from your past need forgiveness, do you remember? It was when you cut ties with your past. The angels say, you cut ties with your past, choosing your new path and career. Your life path and soul mission are deeply important to you. Your life purpose is everything, and you began to recognize that you couldn't continue in a past cycle because it limited you. Past life soulmate connections hindered your progress in life, holding you back and pulling you into toxic cycles. There are karmic connections and higher soulmate connections, and when we choose our future selves, we tend to leave our pasts in the past. Then relationships break down. Two people from your past thought your evolution was a direct attack on them, but it wasn't. You had to let these people go, moving forward into your bright new future. You cut some cords as guided by your higher self and guides and angels, and this made you rather invincible. People who once fed off your energy, either intentionally or unconsciously, no longer had access to you. They were no longer allowed to steal your light or energy through their codependency or need for continual emotional and spiritual support. I repeat, two people from your past need forgiveness, do you remember? It was when you cut ties with your past. You operate at a high spiritual and emotional frequency. You're not from this world. You exist in a higher dimensional energy field where elevated consciousness is the norm. You emit powerful vibrations of love and soul, and you share this with your closest friends and supporters. Anyone who is connected to you benefits from your love, time, and gifts. You're generous and loyal to all your friends, and this means that you become a lot of people's support system, whether you're aware of it or not. So when you cut ties with your past, you became a global way shower and jet setter. You paved your own path in a unique way most people aren't familiar with, and some people take this personally. Of course, it wasn't a personal attack, but some people saw it as one. They took it personally. They thought you were going to excel and exceed them, outgrowing them. This may have been the case, but your intentions certainly weren't malicious. In fact, your intentions were to heal and evolve while choosing self-love. Something happened. There was a secret betrayal. They turned on you, making you into a monster or enemy, or perhaps someone crazy with made-up issues. Your evolution and self-mastery progression turned you into a monster or crazy person to people you once used to associate with, and this was all due to these two people's insecurities. They had their own demons to deal with, as well as their own internal battles, problems, and life lessons. They thought you would always be around to heal and help them, as that's what you were to them and everyone in your old life, a beautiful healer and helper. You were seen as an amazingly pure and colorful spirit who had infinite time to give to everyone. When you grew up and moved on, choosing your new career path and soul's purpose, you naturally left people behind. Thus, their support system ended. There were betrayals, unkind words spoken, and projection. Projection occurs in a social circle, so when you prioritized your future self over your past self, you became a loner of sorts. You entered a period of isolation, solitude, and introspection, which separated you from the hive mind. You put yourself first whilst putting up healthy boundaries. Self-love became your daily mantra, and self-care routines that energized your career, life path, and self-esteem were your new focus. You became focused, disciplined, and determined to succeed. You mastered your gifts and talents. Your newfound level of self-love, professional status, and talent mastery triggered some people from your past. Naturally, there were some jealousies and insecurity involved, which is what led to a betrayal or two. This betrayal may have been physical, or it could have been energetic, emotional, or spiritual, but a wrongdoing definitely occurred. Luckily, you were divinely protected. Your path is divinely orchestrated, and you have a big team of spirit and angelic protectors by your side. Your journey is blessed. Yet these two people need forgiveness because they still haven't received it. They still feel captive and bound to you and your personal story. They want you to release them because they know they wronged you. They've accumulated some bad karma since speaking ill of you. There's a gap in their finances, their health, and their ability to attract luck and new opportunities. Their financial flow has suffered. Their manifestation powers have diminished. There's not the same amount of love and friendship in their life. Sincere and authentic relationships have decreased. These people clearly mistreated you in some way, and you've consciously or unconsciously been making them pay the price. Our message to you is, it's okay to forgive them. It's okay to forgive yourself too. Pain and trauma are here to make us stronger. They're not here to bind us or keep us stuck in purgatory. You might need to forgive yourself first to let go and move on fully. Although there is nothing wrong with self-love, growing up, or choosing your best life, it's natural to feel some guilt from leaving behind the people who have helped you get there. Friends from youth and social circles that no longer serve the purpose are still full of learning lessons and memories. Our pasts shape and make us, so these people deserve a certain level of appreciation. Send them some love and healing, wish them well, and have genuine compassion for them. Once you've practiced self-forgiveness, you can set their souls free. Karmic contracts are closely tied to this message. Therefore, it's important to be aware of how these past life connections may be karmic. By keeping them bound to you, you inevitably create bad karma for yourself. Now you are hopefully conscious of this, you can reflect on recent bad choices or dead ends. In fact, you are interconnected with the people from your past, especially the ones who you shared a deep bond with. The path to adulthood makes friendships fade, and once cherished bonds slip away, however, this doesn't mean you can wish them the best. Take some time in your busy and exciting life to wish them abundance and send them forgiveness. Forgive them mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Make a mental note that we all had our own paths to walk. We all had our own unique life lessons, challenges, and stages to complete. You may have walked different roads that meant letting go of these two people from your past, but it's your duty to rise above the chaos and distortions of a 3D realm and be the beautiful soul warrior you were born to be. Shine your light into your past, present, and future, and set both yourself and everyone once loyal to you free. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, grant them the strength to release the shackles of resentment and hurt. May they find it within themselves to forgive those who wronged them in the past, and to also forgive their own steps taken forward. May the weight of guilt and pain be lifted, replaced by a gentle understanding of the paths we all must walk. Bless them with the courage to let go, to send healing love to those who once were part of their journey, and to free their souls from the chains of lingering resentment. Amen. Take a moment to allow all these words to resonate with your spirit. Remember, you are loved and protected by the universe. Type 333 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on a time-sensitive message from the moon to you, and you need to hear it today. A subtle yet powerful energy will push you to make a critical decision by the end of the week. You won't find the answer in your horoscope, so don't bother looking there. Click the link in the description to see your free personalized video moon reading. I was amazed at how accurate my reading was, and I know you will feel the same. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?